Welcome back a new session of Operation Research. Today we will learn inventory control. Inventory, which is an important part of the company, which will reduce their capital cost or which will be increased their capital cost. It's a simple how it possible. So let's take example that inventory control. We take simple example. Suppose we buy a ration or we buy a grocery for our shop, for our home. So what happen? Suppose we buy a salt, 1 kg salt before times or before one day, but due to some arrangement of that salt in different container, we forgot that in which container we put that salt. So after 3 days we have required a salt. So what happened? If we find it out the salt at where we have at where I put in which container that salt is, which is early I purchased. But what happened? At that time you can't found that salt bag. So what happened? At that time you have to purchase another one. Why? Because you have to important and you have to require in urgent basis. So you have to purchase another salt bag. So what happened? You have to invest more money as you have already that parts, but you can't find because of improper management of that inventory of that raw material. So because of that you have to invest much more money, right? So it will increase your capital cost of your monthly budget, right? Because you have to manage your monthly budget as you are a salaried person. So that is a simple example of inventory, and already we all feel such kind of the example that, right? We such kind of feel this type of situation in our day-to-day life also. So in company what happen? Inventory is a major part. Either which type of inventory or from which part we have to indicate in inventory. Inventory, that is we have indicate a raw material as an inventory, we have indicate a partially finished part as an inventory. After completion of part, we have to put or we have to store in some area that all the completed part we also consider as an inventory. So the question is that for raw material, at which time, at when, at how much quantity we have to order for our requirement, right? So that is all the consideration in inventory. If you mismatch or if you are very careless in managing the inventory, it will increase your capital cost, it will increase your losses in the company, right? So let's see that in next slide what is the inventory control. Inventory control, as we already discussed, how much to order and when to order. That two question is very important and crucial for the company for controlling their inventory. Keep in mind that is a two major crucial questions. How much to order? Means you have to require 21 parts only and you have to order only 25 or separate only 22. You can't order a hazardous meaning or hazardous value that you have to order 500 or 200 parts, right? It is not possible in real day-to-day life, right? And when to order? When you suppose think that only 5 parts were pending, only five parts as we have. So after that you have to order a new order, right? But you have to order today 21 parts, and within 2 days you again order to 21 parts as you don't used a previous 21 parts, right? So when to order is a main important part. So let's see the inventory. Here the simple we have said that inventory in each and every big factories and big companies, they have mentioned here inventory over there, and in that inventory, that racks, they have to mention that for that racks that is a finished part, for that racks that is a raw material, for that racks it is a unfinished or partially finished parts. They have to mention all each and every one thing. Simple example I will give. think that if you visit any medical shop, you see that in medical shop what happened, they have a different container or plastic box, or they have a drawer. So what happened, they have write a medicine name on the drawer, or they have to give a code. Like suppose you have to buy a citrazine if you have a cold, or you have to find a citrazine for that. So what happened, for citrazine, medical shops person, they mention on drawer as a C, means easy for finding out. They open that drawer which indicate a C, then they say that is citrazine tab is there or not. So it's easy for finding out. So they have to mention each and every initials as they understand, right? It's not a pattern, or is not a particular standard method to give indication. They depends on their easiness or easy handling, right? So for finding that medicine, they have used such kind of the labeling method, right? So for easy inventory, right? In nowadays what happened, before a time what happened, in past companies have to check that how much parts they have, right? Physically check 5 parts are there, they check in box only 3 parts are there, or only 3 parts are there. But nowadays what happened, each and every companies have a software or have a normal data in a computer as inventory management. So what happened, suppose you have to take 5 nutshell, right? Or a simple same example as we see in medical, if you have buy a 1 strip of citrazine. So what happened, they have medical person have only 5 citrazine sheets, right? So all 5 citrazine sheets they have mentioned in computer. After taking that and billing that citrazine, and they may prepare a bill and they have mentioned here the citrazine 1 strip. So what happened, they have mentioned 1 strip that will directly reduction from that storage, right? So in that storage they have indicate only 4 strip is there. So what happened, when you ask for some medicine to the medical person, they have check in computer, is there is available, is there is how much quantity we have. They check in computer and they have directly say that yes we have, or yes we haven't it. Clear? So all we inventory we managed in computer software. Clear? So what is the inventory? Basic, it is a stock of any items or resource used in an organization, can be include raw material, finished product, component parts, supplies, work in process, all we see in and discussed, right? An inventory system is a set of the policy and the control that monitor levels of inventory and determines what levels should be maintained, right? And when stocks should be replenished and how large orders should be ordered, right? So these all are known as a inventory system. We already discussed, so no need to detail explanation of that. So which type of inventories we have, that is raw material purchase parts. Second inventory, that is partially completed, which is called a work in progress, right? Finished goods inventories, manufacturing firms or merchandise, that is retail store we see that medicine strips, right? Replacement parts, tools and supplies, right? All types of inventories we are used or we discussing here over, right? And goods in transit or warehouses for the customers. This is the basic inventory software, right? So what are the types of inventory? That are type of inventory. These are 2 types of inventory. That is direct inventories and indirect inventories. Indirect inventories, there are again 2 types. That is production inventory and work in progress inventory, finished good inventory, MRO inventories and miscellaneous inventories. So all are direct inventories which is directly affected for the companies. And indirect inventories, that is a transportation inventories, decoupling inventories, seasonal inventories, buffer inventories, lot size inventories, anticipation inventories. All are indicate indirect inventories. We will detail all type of inventories in next slide also. Now we will take that types of inventories example. Means here we see that production inventory. So which type of parts or which type of example we have considered in a production inventory. Let's see in next example. There's a direct inventory, that is a directly in production, raw material. Indirect, that is assist in production indirectly, that is oil, coolant, that is indirect. Clear? For production, that is a raw material. For work in progress, that is sub assembly. Means suppose you have suppose we have take example of mobile manufacturing company. So what happened? They have to make outer body of the mobile, right? They have to make another side, they have to prepare a display, another side they have to prepare a PCB fabrication, right? So all they have, suppose they have prepared a PCB fabrication, they put into the storage, that is known as an inventory, but that is a work in process inventory. Why? Because that is the sub assembly of your completed mobile. Clear? So that is work in progress. That's that the stock in a transit from one source to another source. There's a buffer, means the safety stock. As we saw that the buffer stock means, we see that in winter we found mangoes. How we found the mangoes? How we found that? Nowadays we found the grapes also. How we found the grapes? There is no any season for grapes, or in winter there is no any season for mangoes. So they have to stock in cold storage and buffer stock. So we can get that is a safety stock for buffer, right? Now decoupling, used in disengage different machines in manufacturing, that is known as a decoupling, right? Means if you have a maintenance in a machine, you have to decouple your machine part, you have to put at some maintenance department that part, that is known as also the another inventory. Clear? Lot size, that is a steel cement for discounting. Clear? Seasonal, that is a seasonal goods. Now clear? So what happened? Now next festivals, we have seen that next we have a major festival is Diwali. So what we have to do, they have to purchase the crackers, and they have a stock of crackers, that is seasonal business. Another seasonal business, that is a kite festival, that is a seasonal business, right? And now what is the seasonal business nowadays? Now we will feel that a monsoon season. So what we will live in monsoon season. So in monsoon season we require raincoats and umbrellas. So here the shops where stocks, or we have shops where produce, or many industry produce the raincoats and umbrellas, right? So for raincoats and umbrellas, this is a seasonal cost. Again, that is Raksha Bandhan. Rakhis, we have to purchase the Rakhis, that is a seasonal business. So that is known as a seasonal goods. Yeah. Now anticipation means promotional items, means marketing items. You have to printed your marketing brochure, you have to printed your different promotional offers, you have to put that parts into some storage, that is also known as an inventory, but that is known as anticipation, right? Miscellaneous, when it's scraps or absolute items, that is scraps, that is known as miscellaneous, right? MRO, that is maintenance, repair and operating items. We have to put such kind of maintenance parts or repairing parts at some place. Why? Because if we lost that parts, then we have put in very complex tragedy. Clear? Finished goods, as we said, ready to dispatch. Clear? Now what is the use of inventory? So first, decoupling function means disengage different parts, storing resources, irregular supply and demands, then quality discounts, avoiding the stock out and shortage. Clear? These are basic uses of the inventory. Clear? What are the component of inventory cost? That is the cost of item. Means which component we have to consider in the cost. First one is cost of item. Second one is the cost of ordering, means placing order. Next is a cost of carrying, holding and inventory. Holding, storage and inventory, right? Fourth one is the cost of stock house. Fifth one is cost of safety stock. The additional inventory that may be held or to help avoid a stock out. Clear? All are major component of inventory cost. Setup cost, we have to calculate here, cost related to equipment setup for the production. Suppose you have to buy simple, you have to buy your AC. So what happened? While dealing with persons who sell AC, what we have to do? They have to give two options. If you buy AC, how this is, suppose take one example. So XYZ company's AC you have buy, and that is XYZ company AC's price is 33,000. So they give that you have two options. If you buy that AC with 33,000 without installation cost, right? If you want to installation, you have to give a more 1500 rupees for installation. So that again more 150 rupees, that is known as a setup cost of your product, right? So this indicate in setup cost, right? So all type of cost we have considered over here, right? In next lecture we have learned our ordering cost, right? Means different cost and its explanation. Thanks for watching.